Hello my friends! Welcome back to part 3 of this adventure. Good morning. I'm making breakfast. Some pork, an egg with some bolognese sauce. Gonna mix up a bunch of stuff again to have some good proteins. I thought this was salt till I read it. And of course, it was too late already, so I put baking soda in my pork. But I mean, come on, tell me this doesn't look like salt. Of course they ask money for the highest place of the town. Screw paying when you get a view like this for free. We're out of here. The adventure continues today. Apparently it can get much worse. That's better. At least we can walk here safely. The hike up the mountain still has to begin. I just got out of the town. And it's so hot. I wonder what it's gonna be like in the summer. I think I'm starting to develop a deep hate for steep uphill roads. Why? Not gonna lie, this is, I think, the steepest road I've ever done, or at least with a backpack this weight. And every time I think it's almost over, it's just a steeper part. I ran into a lady at the place, I don't know, looks like a residency. Yeah, she said there were meditation lessons tonight, starting at 8, and that I'm free to join. Now I got recommended to check out the stupa. Hey, little guy. Everything is exhausted. Wow, what a lovely experience. Yeah, I couldn't really film a lot inside and during the meditation session, of course. I didn't want to be like the disrespecting tourist filming everything, but I'm so happy like I got accepted into the group, and it was such a lovely dynamic. It was like a very tight open family. Yes, 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 camp is all set. I'm gonna have a good night's sleep. Time to have some good old oatmeal, or as they call in Spain, avena. That's not looking good. I just looked up the forecast also for the coming week, and it's not looking that well. So I think I'm gonna stay another day here, learn a bit about the ways of the Buddhists, and afterwards I'll try to go to Granada. Booms booms after. New sleeping spot for tonight. I can set up my hammock between these trees. It's gonna rain, so I'm gonna have to put my tarp. It's gonna be interesting because it's the first time trying it. Finally have my everything set up. God damn, it took way too long. Good morning. We made it through the night. It was so horrible with all the wind. Didn't really sleep much, but it's over now. And again, I get to wake up at this view. Time to hit the road. I'm gonna make it back to Velez, take the bus to Granada, find a hostel, and see what happens. Come to say goodbye, Simba. Maybe I'll just sit like 10 minutes, make some breakfast, gain some energy for the road, because I think I'll need it. Alright, I made it to Granada. Took me a while to figure out how to leave the station, but here I am. Now I'm gonna go to the hostel and see if they still have a room. I hope so. I guess we got more into the center now or something.
Old Jewish district of Granada, and that's where most of the street art and graffiti. If you like good street art, you can check out these two streets.
Let's see, room 6. Yeah, this is the room. And I have a bit of a problem. Next week it's gonna rain every day, and it's gonna be heavy. Seems like the farmer protest made it even till here. Gonna check it out, what's there. can 3D print your own pizza or something. And I want to check out this spot already so long. It's so funny how this is just here. The balcony to our room is like that. I see some potential here. Maybe I might just do a line. I might just have an idea, but I'm not sure. I'm just goofing around a bit on the walls and see what comes out. Something like that, but a bit smoother, I think. There's a bit I guess it works. Let's see. What's this place called? Casper Poros?
Los Cajorros. Cajorros? That's... Oh, how do you pronounce Cajorros? Cajorros? Cajorros. It's intriguing. It's basically like a beach.
Once again I find myself in a cave. Stumbled upon it randomly. So quickly came here for a peek. Holy shit. Whoa, there's a bat. Oh, that's cool. Damn. Let's leave him alone. How are you liking it so far, mate?
Excellent.
Okay, to be honest, this is the coolest place I've ever seen in my life, I think. Shall we do this? I'm guessing it's just like all the way up there. Maybe it's a dead end. Like maybe it's like only a few meters and it stops. Wow, what a spot. So it goes up there and goes up there. However, it is getting a bit sketchy up here. Like the rocks are a bit slippery and yeah, I've had my fun. Let's go back. Moving on. Spot like this, of course, cannot go unmarked. So, like this, consider it marked. Good morning.
Hello.
Goodbye, lovely room. Okay, screw it. I booked another night here. Got a different room this time. But problem is, it's gonna rain like super hard the next coming days. Like 10 days or something, and I can't risk being in the outdoors. It's gonna be cold as well. So I take my chances here. Tomorrow is fully booked here, so I gotta figure out something else. But for tonight we're set.
It's a huge ear. Huge ear. I don't think it's that huge.
Málaga and also Sevilla. And when I come next time, I'm also going to Portugal.
That is a piece of art. Thank you very much. So, a little situation. Man, this episode's really all over the place. Didn't film a lot these days because yeah, I'm with people and don't want to shove the camera in their faces all the time. So, I don't know, it's a compilation of some random moments, I guess. Anyway, now I have to go to another hostel because the Oasis hostel that I'm staying at, it's fully booked for tonight. So now I go to something called the Black Swan. Apparently it's only 2 weeks open, it's relatively new, relatively cheap. They might just have a bed for me. I'm gonna check it out and see what happens. Good morning. This is the new hostel. Very modern. Today I'm gonna go back to the Oasis. Jesus Christ, this place is fancy. Too bad of this weather though. Alright, let's have some tortilla. Well, that's just great. It's coming toward this direction. The rain just stopped and we made it out of the city. We're surrounded by a bit more green. Right there on the mountain is some snow. If I can, I'd like to try to get there. If it's not for today, maybe another day. Pretty beautiful here, but I think I'm gonna leave it as a surprise for tomorrow or another day. Good morning, it's a next day again. I had to change rooms again because the bed I was in is occupied for tonight. So I got back exactly at where I started the first night here. Back at room 6, bed 7. It's just so different without the people who were here a few days ago. So I thought, you know, let's go get a sandwich or whatever. How expensive can it be, you know? There were no prices written anywhere. So I thought, okay, you know, I'll just go for it. Eventually I ended up paying $7.50 for one sandwich. How am I gonna explain this? Remember I was at the Buddhist retreat in Villaz, Málaga. There's also one in Granada, the one I just showed you. And I knocked on the door. I was like, okay, I'm gonna ask them if they have a meditation session for tonight. And they were like, yeah, come in, because we have a very special occasion. Lama Jigma was there, one of their lamas. He came as a surprise visit, and now I came as a surprise visit, and somehow our paths just crossed. And they were all like, yeah, if you want to be part of the Buddhists, you can get your refuge from him. So it's like this initiation kind of thing. So by random coincidence, I'm officially a Buddhist. Good morning. It's a new day, fresh start. Yesterday evening I went to the meditation session. There was this one guy who is going today to Villaz, Málaga, to the Carmaguen where I was at a few days ago. You have to bring me with. Back at the Carmaguen after a few days. That's Lama Jigme.
Like sliders for persuasion, I couldn't.